Shiki stands out for his strong will and unbreakable determination. Even before mastering his abilities, he refuses to back down from a fight, showing a rebellious spirit and a fierce loyalty to those he cares about. The core of Shiki's power comes from his Oni blood, which allows him to manipulate his own blood and shape it into powerful weapons. This ability is visually striking and central to the action in Tougen Anki. At first, Shiki's control is rough. His emotions often get the better of him, causing his powers to surge uncontrollably. However, as he trains at Resetsu Academy, a school for Oni, he learns to channel his blood more effectively. Oni blood abilities in this world are unique to each user and often reflect their personality or past trauma. For Shiki, this means his blood can be transformed into devastating weapons, such as blades or even cannon-like arms, giving him a versatile edge in combat. The more he learns about himself and his heritage, the more creative and powerful his manifestations become. These abilities are not just for offense, they also symbolize Shiki's struggle to control his own destiny and emotions. Jin Kugasaki is one of the standout characters in Tougen Anki, known for his strength, calm demeanor, and impressive mastery over his Oni blood abilities. Jin is recognized for his exceptional combat skills and tactical mind. He approaches battles with a cool head, rarely letting emotions cloud his judgment. This makes him a reliable ally and a formidable opponent. Jin's experience in fighting and his deep understanding of Oni powers set him apart from other students at Resetsu Academy. He's often seen as a role model, demonstrating discipline, focus, and an unwavering commitment to his comrades. Jin's Oni power allows him to manipulate his blood in unique and powerful ways. He can shape his blood into sharp, weapon-like saw, using them for both offense and defense. This ability is not just about brute force. Jin's control and creativity enable him to adapt to different combat situations, making him unpredictable and dangerous in battle. Jin's blood techniques are visually striking, often manifesting as blades, saw, or projectiles that can be launched with incredible speed. Tougen Anki introduces many unique Oni warriors, but few are as mysterious and shy as Homare Byobugaura. Homare is a quiet and composed student at Resetsu Academy. Her strength doesn't come from loud displays but from a rare and deeply personal blood ability that sets her apart from her peers. Homare's blood power allows her to create a powerful demon formed entirely from her own blood. This demon takes the form of her sister, a figure who holds great emotional significance for her. Unlike typical blood weapons, this demon fights autonomously but remains connected to Homare's will. The blood demon acts as both an offensive and defensive force. It can engage multiple enemies, defend Homare from harm, and deliver devastating attacks. This gives Homare a versatile advantage, as she can control the battlefield with the demon while focusing on strategy and precision. The demon's form is not just a fighting tool, it symbolizes Homare's deep bond with her sister, fueling her resolve and strength. Her calm and tactical approach to combat allows her to maximize the demon's potential, making her a deadly and unpredictable opponent. Kuina Sazanami is a prominent character in Tougen Anki, known for her bold Gyru appearance and unique manipulative blood ability called Pure Pathological Passion. Kuina's blood ability, Pure Pathologic Passion, works by adhering her blood to targets. Once enough of her blood sticks, it begins to drain their will to fight. This gradual effect breaks down their resolve, rendering them powerless and unable to resist. This power gives Kuina a strategic edge. Instead of relying solely on brute force, she controls the flow of battle by turning strong opponents into passive threats. This ability can affect up to 10 people simultaneously over a span of 10 to 15 minutes, making her invaluable in group fights. Kuina's confident and agile fighting style complements her blood ability perfectly. Her Gyru personality adds a unique flair, balancing her serious combat skills with a vibrant, memorable presence on the battlefield. Rokuro Kiriyama is a student at Resetsu Academy in Tougen Anki. Known initially as a cowardly and shy young man, Rokuro's story is one of transformation fueled by love and determination. Rokuro starts off timid and pessimistic, haunted by the loss of his beloved Ruru, who fell ill and died after an attack linked to the Momotaro faction. This trauma left him anxious and fearful, struggling with self-doubt and cowardice. But when it comes to protecting those he loves, Rokuro's personality shifts dramatically. His love for Ruru awakens a strong, cool, and deadly side of him, transforming him into a fierce warrior determined to fight for justice. Rokuro's blood ability is called the Dance of the Cold Ashes. When he dances, his blood forms a whirlwind of tiny, razor-sharp blades that look like sakura petals. These blades slice through enemies with deadly precision, turning his graceful movements into lethal attacks. This ability allows Rokuro to strike multiple enemies at once, overwhelming them with swift, sweeping attacks. His fighting style blends elegance with deadly efficiency, making him a formidable opponent on the battlefield. Meet Ikari Yaoroshi, a bold and unpredictable Oni student at Resetsu Academy in Tougen Anki. His unique blood ability makes him a wild card in battle. Known for his fiery temper and daring nature, Ikari channels his emotions directly into his fighting style. His impulsive and aggressive approach often surprises both friends and foes alike. His blood ability, called hot-blooded hysteria, harnesses the power of his Oni anger to create a variety of objects. The catch: even Ikari doesn't know what will be created until it manifests. The strength and nature of these objects depend entirely on how angry he is at the moment. The more intense Ikari's anger, the more powerful and effective the resulting creation. However, this ability can only be used 3 times per day, which means Ikari must choose carefully when to unleash his rage. Meet Jujuji Yurusube, a composed and intelligent student at Resetsu Academy in Tougen Anki. His unique blood ability, Where Art Thou, makes him an invaluable asset on the battlefield. Jujuji is known for his calm demeanor and sharp intellect. He prefers to assess situations carefully before acting, making him a strategic thinker and a reliable teammate in the intense Oni-Momotaru conflict. His blood ability, Where Art Thou, allows Jujuji to sense and track the precise locations of others by dispersing his blood into the environment. This sensory power helps him detect hidden enemies and monitor movements over a wide area, providing critical battlefield awareness. While incredibly useful for reconnaissance and tactical advantage, Where Art Thou has its limits. Environmental conditions and distance can affect the accuracy and range of his sensing, requiring Jujuji to use his ability thoughtfully and strategically.